Hand off to Leha. Leha with some room on the left side, inside the 5-yard line, down to the 3, and pushes that pile forward into the end zone.
Bucks outside here, and at the block by Plinicky and Jones.
Checks in for the Jackets. What a putback alley-oop from Green to Schultz.
Working it inside like Coach Brookshire says. But Bernie with the rebound. Steal. Yes, it is!
Who's running the last leg? That could be goal. And a goal. Yeah, it's over.
In the third. Brings another one. There's another ground ball to shortstop, fielded by Herber, who fires it over to first base for out number 3.
Oh, she got a hold of that one. Maybe gone by.
There you go. Wow. What a hit. It didn't take her long.
No.
It didn't.
Galarza.
Welcome to another Billy's Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here to Fredericksburg Battling Billy baseball field. I am Peter Shondawa alongside Blaine Hahn right here. Next to me, we're going to be bringing you the action here. It's springtime, Blaine. Baseball has started. We're here on Billy's.live, bringing you the first action of the Battling Billy baseball season here against Lehman. Should be a good little test for us. This is actually the first game I've watched. Statistically, Lehman 9-1. We're 6-4. Should be a good matchup.
It really should be. The grass is cut. It's green. The lines are sharp tonight. The white uniforms look pretty white, actually. They're not that dust-covered red looking like they are usually at the end of the season. So everything is fresh and ready to go to kick off our season this year. The only other home games, I guess, have been the Averly Beck tournament, and so we're happy to bring you these games live on Billy's.live.
Yeah, so we're about 10 minutes away from first pitch. We're going to take a break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
The Inside Story has been family owned and operated since 1981. The Inside Story is your custom decorating center with in-house designers, and the owners install your flooring too, so you know satisfaction is guaranteed. They sell carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, luxury vinyl, area rugs, wallpaper, paint, and much more. See the Inside Story's extensive showroom, Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg, online at theinsidestorytx.com.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
What is the FISD Education Foundation? Since our inauguration in 2018, the Foundation has financially supported teachers and students from all our campuses achieve academic excellence. Our fundraising efforts help offset the adverse effects and depletion of resources brought on by state Robin Hood policies. Visit FISDkids.org to learn more. The FISD Education Foundation, partnering with our community because we're better together.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's Pasta and Pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Well, welcome back here to Battlin' Billy baseball field here in Fredericksburg, Texas, where the Battlin' Billies are taking on Lehman out of Hayes ISD. We want to give a big special thanks to our title sponsor tonight. That is Hill Country Pest Control. Everyone wants a happy home, but the biggest challenge is keeping the pests out. So call Hill Country Pest Control and ask how they can turn your house into a pest-free home. Hill Country Pest Control, 830-997-5080. That's 997-5080, family owned. That's Brad Evans, former Battle Billy baseball player over there at Hill Country Pest Control. Big thank you to him for doing that, Blaine. It's nice to see some of these
alumni.
That's what you call them, alumni. Former. Oh, and I see the umpires coming out onto the field, so they are here, and we're not too far away here from the start of this game, Blaine. Lehman coming in with a 9-1 record should be a pretty good test here for the Battlin' Billies. Getting ready for the district run, already starting out 1-0 in district.
Big win for the Billies the other night, beating a very tough Canyon Lake team. As we were talking before we went on air, Canyon Lake has some college prospects, a really good pitching staff. It was nice to sort of, I guess you could say, sneak out of there with a win, but Billies in their own right, playing well early this season and getting a good early district win. Hopefully can carry that momentum on as they can continue to go down through this first round of district play.
Yeah, and it's an interesting district lineup this year. They're playing 3 games against each opponent. The first round is just straight through. You play each team, and then the second round, how's that going to work?
Second round, around the district is all single game games, and so it's a sort of a traditional, I guess, single round games that they play. So they'll play each school one round in their district, and then during the second round, I guess second and third round, they play them double headers throughout the week.
Like Tuesday, Friday, you play the same team each week, and I really like that too because sometimes you don't play them back to back. You only see their ace.
Correct.
And some teams stack those up that way, so this lets most of these teams see both multiple pitchers from there. So Lehman, I believe they're a 5A school. Is that correct? Coming in at 9-1. We'll be interested to see how we match up against them. And we're going to take another quick break. And umpires are out here on the field with the coaches, and we'll be right back here with the opening pitch shortly.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battlin' Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
Hello, my name is Greg Nebgen with 4N Cattle Company. I want to talk to you a little bit about J4 Trailer and my experience. So I was looking for a new cattle trailer, stopped by, talked to Josh, customized what I wanted. I own a local business. I want to do my business local. Prices were very competitive. I looked at trailers everywhere. They were $1,000 cheaper, if not more. I was going to buy local anyway. They beat everybody in price. And then they even delivered it. J4 Trailer, that's where I got mine.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battlin' Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Battlin' Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
And we're back live here. Both teams starting to be introduced onto the field. We're getting closer to that first pitch, Blaine. And, I was looking through this roster of the Battlin' Billies and noticing we have quite a few juniors this year on the squad, and several of those juniors, this is their second and third year to play. The senior there, J.D. Word, he's been playing. This is his 4th year.
Right.
So last year, we played a lot of these games, and we were somewhat inexperienced. But now it's looking like that could change a little.
Well, and last year calling a bunch of these games, we talked about that. It was a lot of hard knocks, learning as we went, and as you go through that process, and you hope that comes and helps you along. I look out there and. You look out there, especially your battery mates out there, your pitcher catcher with Threadgill and Word, and then you look up in that middle of the infield with Gaiman and then Herber over here at third. I mean, those are kids that, they haven't played baseball all their lives. When you get that varsity experience like they've been doing since they were freshmen and sophomores, it really helps.
Yeah. So hopefully some of that experience, and even this early part of the season, they're 10 games in to the season, that they've learned a lot, I'm sure, in those 10 games as well. So they got a couple of games here for this. We're moments away here from the first pitch. We're going to take another break and hear from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back with the first pitch.
Please join us in keeping Fredericksburg and Gillespie County special. Be Texas friendly. Share the road. Put litter in its place. Respect private property. And protect our dark skies. Thank you for caring about our community.
This broadcast is supported by Votive Hospice, a family-owned hospice founded by Fredericksburg natives. Votive Hospice is Fredericksburg's only joint commissioned accredited hospice and Fredericksburg's first community-based palliative care, which means their team can help you and your loved ones prior to needing hospice at no cost to you and your family. Knopf Healthcare's palliative care program was just recently awarded accreditation by the Joint Commission in 2022, and that makes them Fredericksburg's only accredited palliative care program. VotiveHospice.com. They're with you.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery, from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
My name is Rick Barangi, and I'm the owner and founder of the Long Neck Manor. I met Donnie several years ago because I was building a state-of-the-art barn for my giraffe, 10,000 square foot barn, and there's nobody in the area, not just Fredericksburg, but in the region that could understand the complexities of building such a structure. Donnie's team is amazing. When they come out here, they're very professional, they're quick, they're thorough. You get a product even better than you expected.
And we're back live here. Battlin' Billies have taken the field. And Drake Threadgill getting in his warm-up tosses. He's a junior left-hander. He's one of the ones there who has been playing on varsity since he was a freshman, so this is his third year. So it'll be interesting to see, how he does as this game progresses here.
And, being that left-hander, you and I talked a lot last year just about getting that different look. A lot of batters, there's not that many. They don't get to face that many. Drake really brings it from that left side, has a lot of action, movement on his pitches, and then can just come and overpower them too.
Yeah.
And so it's nice to sort of, come out, get command early, get ahead early, which he definitely can, and he proved it last year on a couple games.
Yeah, he can dominate a game. We're going to take a quick look here at who's starting for the Lehman Lobos. We got number 5, Nate Perez. He's playing catcher. Number 3, Andrew Cruz. He's the shortstop. Number 1, Trey Allen. He's the right fielder. Number 16, Peter Cienega is the first baseman. Number 9, David Bazan. He's second base. Number 8, Kyle Coatman. He's the DH. Number 2, Devin Uria, he is third base. Number 7, Xavier Mendoza, pitcher. Number 4, Frankie Delgado, he is playing center field, and he's being DH'd for. So your top 3, Perez, Cruz, Allen. The middle 3, Saniga, Bazan, and Kothman. Bottom 3, Uria, Mendoza, Delgado. And we'll get to the Battling Billies starting lineup and when they come into bat here, hopefully pretty quick, Blaine. But we're ready for first pitch here, it looks like. Yeah, the leadoff batter here is number 5, Nate Perez. He's the catcher. In first pitch, a little low there from Threadgill. What do we got here? We got Aiken at first, Spees playing second base, Gaiman shortstop. Swinging, there's a lazy fly ball to center field. Durst should be under that, no problem, Blaine.
With the south wind blowing, any ball to sort of left center tonight's really going to hold up in that breeze.
That's right.
Perez really actually got a hold of that ball pretty good, but it just pretty much straight away just left us center. Easy play for us there.
And that brings up number 2 and the number 2 hitter Andrew Cruz. So Threadgill opens up with a strike to him. Foul ball there. So continuing on their third base, that's Weston Herber. In left field, we got Colton Wolf. He's a sophomore. Braden Durst. He's in center. He's one of the seniors. And in right field, Dawson Wren. So Cruz there asking for time. Is granted 0-2 count here, Blaine. Let's see what he comes with. And there's the pitch, little curveball. Fought it off.
Right underneath his hands. Really good job fighting that off.
Yeah. Was likely to be a called third strike there the way it looked to me, so he just took a little defensive swing there to foul that off. Ian Cruz waiting for the pitch here. Little ground ball. Threadgill going to make a nice play there, barehanded, Blaine.
Really nice play. I thought that was going to be a little trouble for him, especially if he was going to go down with his glove. And when he went down with his bare hand, really made that play look easy. Showed his athleticism there.
Yeah. Drake Threadgill, older brother Riggs, pitched here for the Battling Billies also in, what was that, 2017, 16, 15 time frame. Up to bat, here's Trey Allen. Takes a strike there, opening pitch from Threadgill.
One of those miss your locations but get called a strike because we were set up so far outside.
Can't really tell what that is. That a little sinkering fastball there, or is that his cutter? I mean, it's hard to tell, Blaine. Not sure what he's throwing. But 1-1 the count here, and there's another good pitch. Got a lot of movement on his ball, Blaine.
He really does, and he's filling up the strike zone early here tonight. We've been ahead of all these batters so far.
Yeah, so looking to 1 ball, 2 strikes here, 2 outs. And Threadgill gets a new baseball, steps off the mound. For Trey Allen, the right fielder here for Lehman, now settles in. And Threadgill in the windup. That looked like a little change-up, kind of a little wasted pitch outside. Nothing wrong with that, Blaine. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You don't want to piddle with him now, though. See what he does.
Ooh.
Oh, it hit him. Hit by pitch. All right, let's see if I can find that on the scoring book. There, I found it.
You found it. Good job.
So that's going to put the runner on first base and bring up to bat number 16, Peter Cienega. And he's another left-handed hitter, Blaine. Second left-hand hitter so far for Lehman here.
He was a first-team All-District selection for them last year. He also pitches for them.
Is he pitching tonight? No, he's on first base tonight. But Threadgill in the stretch. Brings it in and right down Broadway, strike 1. So Threadgill getting ahead of these hitters. Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Just low, just low.
See if we can get him to roll over one here.
Yeah. Aiken holding on Allen at first. Now, you know they have the new... Ooh, just outside. You know they have the new pitch count, Blaine. Is it not pitch count? What am I trying to say? The pitch clock in Major League Baseball and college baseball, but do they have that here?
They do not. I don't see a clock anywhere.
Yeah.
They would have to sort of show it to everybody.
Yeah. Well, at the college game I went to, the umpire had a stopwatch. There was no
clock.
There was no clock. Yeah, and he called delay a game twice.
Tell you what,
during the game.
Drake wouldn't need it. Drake works very fast. We wouldn't have to worry about him too much tonight.
Yeah. Quick pickoff attempt at first. Allen back in. Another quick one. 3-1. I don't think Allen's going to be going anywhere, but hey, try to steal that third out over there at first base. Nothing wrong with that. Threadgill comes set. And here's the 3-2. Swing and a foul ball. Makes it full, Blaine.
He had to challenge him there.
So, one more pitch coming here. Another pickoff play. Aiken kind of saved the day on that play.
Nimble feet right there.
That's right. So 3-2 count here to Cienega. And there's a ground ball up the middle, just past Asher Gaiman. And Allen going to go first to third on that. That's going to be a single up the middle, Blaine. And moves the runner to third base.
It was a well-struck ball. I thought Asher could have moved to his left and got there, but, I mean, the ball had a lot of heat on it as it was driving through the middle.
Yeah. So runners on the corners now here. 2 outs for Lehman. And Threadgill will be facing David Bazan. He's playing second base. Whoa. That's a foul ball right there to the on deck. Almost hit the on deck batter there. That was he's moving down the line there a little bit, Blaine, after that play.
That was very close.
Yeah. So Bazan back in the box. Threadgill gives him a heater right on the outside edge. Quickly ahead 0-2 here now, so see what Threadgill comes up with here. See if he can put him away. And called third strike on the outside corner. So nice job, Threadgill, getting out of that first and third situation. No runs, no hits. No runs, one hit, no errors. We'll be right back after these messages.
Fredericksburg Veterinary Center takes care of animals of all sizes, little bitty small ones and great big tall ones. They'll treat your furry friends just like it was their own. Doctors East and Eckert can do all sorts of stuff to help them, like x-rays and blood work, surgeries and sonograms. They'll even work on their teeth. And if your animal is sick or something, they'll even go to your ranch or house to help them. Give them a call or visit them online at fbgvetcenter.com.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. We're proud to say we're small enough to know you by name and large enough to serve all your financial needs. Security State Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back live here. Going to take a look, Blaine, at the Battlin' Billy lineup. What do we got here tonight?
Leading off, we got number 12, Weston Herber, playing third base. Batting second, number 9, Colton Wolf in left field. And batting third, number 5, Braden Durst, our center fielder. Batting fourth, number 1, Asher Gaiman, our shortstop. Number 5, Drake Threadgill, our pitcher. Number 6, Colton Aiken, our first baseman. Number 7, Gary Seidenberger, DHing. Number 8, batting is J.B. Word, our catcher. And batting ninth, Reed Spees, playing second base.
All right, so we got Xavier Mendoza on the mound for Lehman, and their catcher is Nate Perez. So Billy's strand 2 base runners there in the first inning, and see if they're just coming in to bat. See what Weston Herbert can do here. First pitch strike right down Broadway. He's taking, so Weston Herbert, a junior, got lots of playing time last year as a sophomore. Mainly in the outfield, though. This year he's transitioned into the infield, which is probably more his natural position, wouldn't you say, Blaine?
I would. You know, he played a little shortstop, especially when Gaiman was pitching last year too. And so, I mean, you're seeing a really good athlete. Naturally, he's batting lead off. Fought off that curveball.
Weston Herber, son of another former Battlin' Billy.
Yeah, class of 93, Trev Herber. Teammate of mine.
I keep calling them former Battlin' Billies, but I guess we're going to call them alumni.
Alumni.
We're not. This isn't Texas A&M.
No, it's not Texas.
Or Texas, however they say it. I don't know how they, whatever they. Former Student Association or whatever it is. So Hernandez now, after getting ahead there, 0-2, falls behind. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. So see if Herbert can get on base. And swinging, foul ball there by Herbert. Blaine fixing my iPad stand over here for me. Appreciate that. I was struggling.
Teamwork. Teamwork up here in the booth.
So Herbert stepping in here. He's ready. Mendoza up and in, ball 4. Leadoff batter on here, bottom of the first for the Battlin' Billies.
That's a great at-bat by Herbert. Down 0-2, comes back, works it full, gets on with a walk.
Yep, and that's going to bring up Colton Wolf, the left fielder tonight. He is a sophomore. And getting some playing time here as a sophomore. He squares around a bunt. Takes ball 1. That curveball almost hit him in the head.
It did. It did. He had to go all the way underneath it.
Wolf hitting 280 on the season. So he's been in all 9 games so far, or all 10 games. Nice line drive just over the reach of the second baseman there for a nice opposite field line drive single, Blaine.
We might have got a little lucky there because Herbert was pretty far off first base.
He was, but it got over the batter. It got over the second baseman's glove, and that's all that mattered. That's going to bring up number 5, Braden Durst, the center fielder tonight, who, if I'm not mistaken, did he get the win against Canyon Lake?
I believe he did.
Yeah. So playing center field tonight, he's standing in left-handed. First pitch swinging, it's going to be an easy fly ball to center field. But the right fielder decides to take charge and makes the catch there, that being, I'm not sure who's playing right field. Let's figure that out. Trey Allen.
I think the center fielder sort of lost it.
Yeah.
Outside the brand new lights here at the
that's true, the brand new lights. Forgot about that.
Fredericksburg baseball field. A lot less light thrown out from the field.
Yeah.
But the field is very well lit.
Well, I believe, number 1, Asher Gaiman up here, shortstop fouls off the first pitch. I think those lights that were on here were from 1987.
Probably so.
And when this field was built, they got their use.
They might not even been new in 87 either.
Yeah, those might have been some used lights they brought in here. But Battle and Billy Field here built in 1987 by a lot of volunteers, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
So myself got this field done. So not something you would see in today's world anymore. Gaiman down 0-2, takes a close pitch right there for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mendoza has 1 out here. Got runner on first and second. Wolf and Herber. See if Gaiman can move them up. Ooh, just high.
He finally saw a fastball.
Yep. Gaiman, another one of those. He's a junior. Played as a freshman. Got some playing time, not a lot, but got some. Foul fights off that breaking pitch. So this is his 3rd year with varsity action as a junior.
A lot of experience on the Billy squad.
Infield playing straight away. Outfield looks kind of shallow, Blaine, to me. I'm not sure. Center field especially. Oh, there's a ball got by the catcher, and the base runners are going to move up on the pass ball there, Blaine.
It really sets the table really well for Gaiman now. We get a good pop, even a deep fly ball, we could probably score here.
Yeah. So less than 2 outs here. And there's a line shot down the left field lane, but foul, just foul. So Gaiman having a long at bat here. Already seen 7 pitches. This will be the 8th pitch coming from Mendoza to Gaiman. I always say that's advantage hitter. And
there we go.
Fly ball, shallow right field. And they lost it. They totally lost sight of the ball out there. And Durst going to come all the way in from second base and score. Looked like he might have run through a stop sign there. But, hey, bottom line, that's a double by Gaiman, scoring 2 runs. And Billy's up 2-0.
Outfielders fooled me on that one. I thought it was going to be shallow, and it was actually deep in the gap.
It was deep. The right fielder came sprinting in, and then all of a sudden it landed out there by the fence, and the center fielder had to go run clear over there and track it down. So Gaiman credited there with a double, and that's going to bring up Drake Threadgill. Takes strike 1. I thought that was a ball, Blaine. I already wrote down ball in my book. But it's a strike. And there's a changeup. Threadgill out in front of that one. So Threadgill Had a pretty good start to the season, hitting 444 on the year. And see what he can do here. Got a man on second with one out. And takes a pitch outside. Again, here, Threadgill, we talked about him when he was pitching. He played as a freshman, so he's a junior now. Oh. Threadgill in. Mendoza delivers. Threadgill gets a hold of one. This time right fielder's drifting back. He's going to make the catch, and Gaiman's going to, what an arm.
That is a great throw.
But Gaiman barely makes it into third base on the sacrifice fly there by Threadgill, deep right field. But wow.
You know, a while ago when that right fielder came in and caught that ball, when we had runners on first and second, he threw a laser to third.
Yeah.
So he's got a really good arm out there.
Yeah, he does. Colton Aiken stepping in here, the first baseman tonight for the Battling Billies. Swing and a miss at that first pitch curveball from Mendoza. Mendoza kind of mixing it up there on the first pitch. Ball one there. That was a close pitch. Mendoza had a little double take with the umpire. There's like, did you call that a ball?
Yeah. I actually thought that one was a strike.
Yeah. There's a curveball called strike right there. So 1-2 strikes. Mendoza working quickly now here to Aiken. Aiken's ready. There's another curveball fouled straight back and up and over the screen. So
he's got a good curveball. It's sort of sneaky. It's not fast. Billy hitter is going to have to really stay back and put something and just stay back and drive that pitch.
Yeah. There is the 2-2. That's a little, or the 1-2. That's a little outside. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now Aiken working the count back even, and he's seen 5 pitches. This will be his 6th pitch right here, and that's going to be high. Ball 3. Full count now. 2 outs here. Runner on third. Got an opportunity here to get this run in, and trying to find on my, there's a ball up the middle, just out of the reach of the center field, the shortstop, and that's going to be a single. Drives in a run for Aiken.
Couldn't be a better start for the Billies in this half.
No, that's for sure. So you see the little celebration there by the Battle Billies. I like that. Get a little things going their way. Billy's up now 3-0. I'm trying to find the pitch count on my app here, Blaine. I can't find. Oh, here it is. 30. He's thrown 30 pitches already this inning. And that's number 19, Gary Seidenberger, the designated hitter tonight for the Battling Billy. Fouls off the first pitch. So I think Gary Seidenberger is going to be going to play football at, I forget the name of the school.
I saw the signing day.
Yeah.
Just need to look it up.
Yeah. So he's definitely moving on to play collegiate football, and in here playing baseball before he heads out and takes ball 1. So 1-1. Here 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the first still, Blaine.
2-1.
Oh, it's 2-1. I'm a pitch behind. Mendoza really laboring now here, having thrown, I think that's 34 pitches now. By my count, 16 balls, 18 strikes. So Seidenberger draws the walk. So that's going to move Seidenberger to first. Aiken will be on second base. And that's going to bring up the number 8 hitter, J.B. Word, the catcher, who he is a senior. What's he been doing this year? He's hitting .308. So Word steps in here with an opportunity. Got a man on second base. Mendoza comes set. He's checking on Aiken.
Ooh,
and he gets hit.
Loading the bases.
So hit by pitch.
And he says he didn't get out of the way, and he's making him
how
stay.
do I undo? All right, there's the undo. So what are they going to call it, a ball or a strike? A ball or strike? How does that work? Do you know, Blaine? I'm trying to think of the rules here, and I should know all the rules to baseball, but I'm kind of stumped right now. So.
Well, he called it a strike. It's a ball. He called it a ball.
One ball.
Well, if he called it a ball, then.
Okay.
Huh?
Well.
Okay.
So Words gets back up in there. Mendoza coming out of the stretch. Nobody holding Seidenberger on there at first base. He's going to have to watch out that backdoor pickoff play, Blaine.
Yeah.
It scares me. Timeout here as we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV and our easy drive-through?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc.
Go Billies!
And we're back live here after that mound visit by the catcher. And Mendoza delivers, and that's going to make it 3 balls and no strikes.
Mendoza's really struggling. Lehman doesn't have anybody up in the bullpen or anything right now.
Yeah, nobody warming up. And that's going to be another ball, so that's going to load the bases. Word on first base. Seidenberger on second, and Aiken. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner here. Blaine, who's that going to be?
Number 8.
That is Charlie Johnson. Another mound visit. So with that, we're going to take another 30-second break here, and we'll be right back.
As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eber Alice, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 423091.
And we're back live here after the coach went out there, Jacob Cassi, for Lehman, just giving Mendoza a little breather there. Already thrown 39 pitches here in the bottom of the first. Billy's really could break this open here now with Reed Spees up to bat. And there's going to be strike one called. Bases loaded. Billy's already up 3-0. And if we can get a hit here, Blaine, that would go a long ways. There's a swing and a miss. So Mendoza, after that mound visit, kind of settled back in. Got ahead here of Spees. 0-2. Mendoza out of the windup. And a little ground ball to first base. And that's Peter Zuniga going to take care of it for out number 3, but not before the Billies score 3 runs on 3 hits. They're in the bottom of the first. We'll be right back here on Billies Live.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front nine features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back nine stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
We love living in the country. My husband works from home, and I teach our 5 youngest children here as well. Fast, uncapped, reliable internet is critical for our family. And that's exactly what we've gotten from Bee Creek for over 10 years now. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
The Inside Story has been family owned and operated since 1981. The Inside Story is your custom decorating center with in-house designers, and the owners install your flooring too, so you know satisfaction is guaranteed. They sell carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, luxury vinyl, area rugs, wallpaper, paint, and much more. See the Inside Story's extensive showroom, Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg, online at theinsidestorytx.com.
And we're back live here. Drake Threadgill getting his warm-up, tosses in. He's done. In Blaine, good first inning there for the Battling Billies. It took 27 minutes, but Billy is up 3-0 here to start off.
Really good start. See how Threadgill can pitch with a lead now and just keep filling up the strike zone like he did in the first.
So Kyle Copeman up to bat for Lehman. Threadgill bringing it on. That was a fastball right there.
That was a fastball.
He brought that one a little harder than he was there in the first inning. Threadgill out of the windup, works quickly. Called strike 2.
Ooh.
Number 8. He had a little double take there with the umpire. So wasn't quite sure on that call, but no balls, 2 strikes. Threadgill. Another fastball, that's low. I think that might be a cutter, Blaine, because it looks like it goes down.
It could, and his release point is sort of, I don't want to say it's 3/4, but it is a little different.
Yeah. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Threadgill brings another fastball, and that's a ball. So 2-2. This is the pit. This is here you just want to go after him. You don't want to go 3-2. Ball 3. So Threadgill, after getting ahead 0-2, falls now here to a full count. Just get in there and challenge. See what he can do, Blaine. Just inside. So leadoff walk by Copeman brings up Devin Urea. He's playing third base for the Lehman Lobos, batting 7th. Copeman with the lead off first. Threadgill looking at him, taking another step.
Ooh,
and they were going to get him picked off. Off right there. Nice job, Blaine.
Really nice job by Word. I don't know what their coach is arguing about here.
Yeah. Well, what I saw, the Lehman extended his on the pitch, extended it even further.
Well, yeah, his secondary lead was just the batter squared around a bunt. They were trying to bunt him over, but he pulled it back and really not to dry there.
So the ball got there well before the base runner. So Lehman coach there not happy with it, but 3 called. Nice. Threadgill, I think that's his second punt of the game. Both looking and retired Urea, and that's going to bring up number 7, the pitcher Xavier Mendoza, who's standing in here. Threadgill quickly in the windup. First pitch ball. So Mendoza, swing and a miss. Okay. What do you think of that, Blaine? So that's free reign. Say whatever we want. No, we better not do that. There's ball. Threadgill now falling behind 3-1 to Mendoza. And Threadgill just needs to take a little deep breath here, Blaine. And go at him. There's a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. And you know, if he attacks that strike zone, especially with a 3-run lead, I think good things are going to happen. Let his defense play for him. Just like that.
Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3.
So if you want to come see some good baseball tomorrow, both JV teams are actually going to be
over the right second baseman's head into right field line drive.
If the second baseman would have been a couple inches taller, he would have made the play.
Wolf, a good-looking kid there. Nice, tall, and lanky. Got a good swing. Strike 1 called. Mendoza looks like he may have settled back down after that rocky first inning, Blaine.
He is putting a lot of strikes in the strike zone right now.
Change up there, up and in. So Mendoza out of the windup. As soon as we say that, Blaine, there's 2 balls in a row.
Huh? We're jinxing him a little bit.
I guess so. Mendoza now up to 50 pitches. Wolf takes ball 3. 3-1, so this is your hitter's count. I'm guessing he's already got a single off him. I'm thinking he's going to be sitting dead red here and hopefully connect. That's going to be ball 4. So sorry, folks, there we had a little technical difficulties with the internet connection here at FHS Battling Billy Field. And
we appreciate you for joining us today, actually, on Billy's.live. Be sure to subscribe and tap the notification button so you can get notified whenever we go live. It's that simple.
That's right. So Billy's here in the bottom of the second inning with 1 out. Have a 1 base runner on first in Colton Wolf. And Braden Durst batting now. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to, I think it was center field.
Durst batting .320 on the year.
Yeah. Left-handed hitter stands in there, takes a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Durst, the senior. And Mendoza comes set. And there's a nicely struck ball on the ground into right field for up to second base. So nice job there by
Durst
to get that ball in play and with enough pace on it to get through that hole there on the right side. Brings up Asher Gaiman 1 for 1. He's the one who kind of there's strike 1, but that fly ball he hit to right field that we thought was shallow right field because the right fielder was come storming in on the ball, and ball ended up out by the fence for a double. And there's a ball in the dirt, and both base runners do a great job of moving up on that, Blaine.
The runner at second really got a good jump on it. Saw the ball in the dirt, pretty much went right when the ball hit the dirt. Anticipated that really well, and no play for the catcher there on the both advancing runners.
Yeah, so now second and third here with 1 out. Same situation for Gaiman. He had these same 2 runners in this spot in the bottom of the first inning. He's here in the bottom of the second inning with the same thing. I think he was down 1 ball and 2 strikes also. See if he can have a repeat foul ball right there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mendoza really having to labor. All these Battling Billy batters are taking him deep into the count, Blaine.
Really deep into the counts. Feels like not a single batter has been more than 2 and 2.
There was a fastball pretty close, Blaine. Everybody was kind of holding their breath. But called the ball, so we'll take that. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Durst and Wolf on second and third. And that's going to be strike 3 called. That's a good curveball.
That's a good curveball in the inner half, yes.
And he wasn't, Gaiman wasn't looking for that. He wasn't ready for that one. So sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the pitcher and say, nice pitch. So that's going to bring up Threadgill, who is 1-0 for, yeah, he had the sacrifice fly. Is it a sacrifice when you move a runner from second to third, or only when you score a run? I could be wrong on that one. So, okay. Well, we have a 50-50 vote going right now.
I say yes.
So, okay. We're saying it is.
Paige says yes from the truck.
Yeah. Threadgill out in front of that changeup right there for a swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1-1.
Threadgill trying to improve on his 444 batting average on the year.
Yeah. See what he can do. He's got 2 runners in scoring position. A hit right here would likely mean 2 runs, Blaine. Ooh. Foul ball. That's Durst out there on second base. He's playing center field. He's got some wheels. Oh, we got a nice little look in here. Dual screen softball took care of business, winning 11-0 there. And congratulations to the Battling Billy softball team. I think that puts them at 10 wins and 9 losses on the year. District right around the corner from them. They're playing the more traditional style district where they're playing everybody twice. So that starts, I think, maybe next week. And there's going to be strike 3 swinging and no runs on no hits for the Battling Billies. We'll be right back with the top of the third.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
The FISD Education Foundation strives to inspire students, drive teacher innovation, and pilot new educational programs. By the end of the spring, the foundation will have donated over $450,000 toward academic excellence on all 5 FISD campuses. To donate, volunteer, or see for yourself how our grants are creating a lasting impact in educating our community, visit us at fisdkids.org.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
And we're back live here. We are going into the third inning here. Battling Billy's on top 3-0. Got those 3 runs in the bottom of the first inning. Went through the whole entire batting order. And Battling Billy out there, Drake Threadgill out for his 3rd inning of work. The number 4, Frankie Delgadillo, up to bat. He's playing center field tonight for Lehman. Takes ball 1 from Threadgill. You know, Blaine, it's kind of like we said there. If Threadgill, there's a fly ball to left field, right at the left fielder. That's Wolf. If I'm not, did I say? Yeah, that's Wolf. Mm-hmm. Nice, lazy little fly ball right to him. Makes the play. Out number 1.
I would say that's into a wind, but look at the flag right now.
Yeah, there's no
it's
wind.
Sort of flat.
Yeah.
It's actually a little warm in the press box. It's just sort of flat up here.
Well, you got a jacket on, Blaine. Take that thing off.
I could.
So that brings up Nate Perez, the leadoff hitter for the Billies. Strike one from Threadgill. He flew out to center field last time, first time up to start off the game. And Threadgill quickly ahead. No balls and 2 strikes here to Mendoza. Threadgill sitting at 40 pitches. 24 of those have been strikes. So that's what you like to see.
So now that they do pitch counts, correct? A pitcher can only pitch so many pitches. What is that pitch count?
I'm not up on the rules. But we have the pitch count lady next to us. Maybe she can tell us. She doesn't know. She's shaking her head.
She doesn't know either.
There's so many pitches you can throw. I think it's if you throw over 50, you have to sit out 2 days. And if you throw over 75, it's 3 days. And then anything over 100, I think, is 4 days. So maybe it's 8. She's saying maybe 80 instead of 75. But it's somewhere in that category. And there's a nice piece of hitting by Perez, fighting that pitch off and ending up with a single to right field.
But there's like a max you can throw.
There is a max.
There is a max, okay.
Yeah. I think it might be 110 or 120.
110.
So Perez is on first base now with 1 out. Third base runner for the Lehman. Number 3, that's Andrew Cruz. Up to bat here. He's hitting left-handed off Threadgill. And Cruz takes strike 1. Good-looking pitch there, Blaine.
Really good pitch. Nice left-on-left matchup here. Be nice if we could get him to roll over a pitch, say right to the second baseman or so. That would really set us up really well.
Yeah, get a nice little double play opportunity. See what those middle infielders can do. There's foul ball, so Threadgill ahead of this hitter again. No balls and 2 strikes. Cruz did ground out in the first inning, but that was right back to the pitcher. Threadgill made a pretty good play on that, bare-handing that to get the runner. So ahead 0-2 here. Let's see what he chooses to throw. Taking an extra long look there at the base runner, Blaine. Holding Perez close. I don't think Perez is going to hop off the first base too far there after Word picked off the runner there in the second inning. Or was that the first? It was the second inning.
Second inning.
Yeah.
Started off, Word and Threadgill. I mean, they look like a pretty quick combo, too. I don't know if that'll be a smart move for them when they're trying to start something.
Yeah.
With the top of their lineup up, too.
Yeah. So Cruz ready. Threadgill brings the pitch in. Nice job of fouling off that pitch. That looked kind of like a little 3/4 breaking pitch there, Blaine, from Threadgill. He got the 3/4 slot working on that one.
Is that where you used to work from?
That's where I threw from, yes.
Yeah.
Most lefties do, that I know, or that I watch. They get down there about 3/4. And there's a nice fastball, strike 3, swinging for out number 2. So Threadgill takes care of Cruz, and that's going to bring to the plate number 1, Trey Allen, the right fielder, with Nate Perez on first base. Allen up in there. Threadgill
with his 4th strikeout of the night.
That's right. Perez, short lead at first. And there's a line shot to left field. And Wolf just off his glove and gets the ball back in quickly. That's going to be a double for Allen. Nice effort there, Blaine, by Wolf. He really almost came up with a miraculous play.
And I think that was risk reward there with that ball the way it was. He sort of, as he came in, to die for that ball, it was worth it, I think.
Yep. And he was able to get enough of it to keep it close to him and keep that runner on first from scoring. So that's going to bring up Peter Cianiga, and he's the cleanup hitter for them. And there's a little lazy foul ball behind third base and out of play. No balls, one strike here to Cianiga. I think I'm saying that right. If you're out there in Lehman Lobos land and you're listening to this broadcast, we're doing our best with the names, Blaine. That's all I can do. And there's a big swing and a miss on a down and in fastball. So Threadgill ahead 0-2 here. Lehman threatening, though, here with 2 outs. Men on second and third, Allen and Perez. See here if Threadgill can get out of this. And here comes the 0-2. Outside. He went a little further down on that one, Blaine.
He did. He had a little down action on that ball, too.
Yeah. Threadgill looks pretty calm out there. Bringing the 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another foul ball off to the right side, left side. So Zuniga did single there in the first inning up the middle. And here's the pitch. I might check him if he swung on that, but that's up and in. He's just trying to get out of the way.
Maybe that'll set up a pitch here.
Yeah, 2
he
ball.
He sure is leaning over the plate pretty good.
Yeah. How come they don't put the line there on the front side of the batter's box? Like there's no line in front of the batter. Like how close can you get to the plate?
I don't think there is a requirement.
I think there is. You can't stand on it. There's a line shot through the left field. Wolf comes up with it, and he's going to throw home, and it's cut off by Threadgill. So 2 RBI single by Zuniga. He's 2 for 2 on the night, and this second hit doing some damage, Blaine, giving the Lobos 2 runs. Billy's now lead 3-2. That's 2 balls, just one to the left of Gaiman and one to the right of Gaiman that the Zuniga there has hit, and he's 2 for 2. That brings up David Bazan. I hope I'm saying that one right.
I think you are.
Okay. And there's a line shot down the... All right, something's going on here with my mic, Blaine. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's just going in and out on me for some reason. There was a foul ball line shot. And that's strike 3 swinging, so that's going to do it here in the top of the third, but not before the Lobos get 2 runs. So Billy's coming in to bat here in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle and Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front-end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
And we're back live here. Pitching change for the Lobos. We have number 10, Aiden Sanchez, coming in to pitch here to face Colton Aiken here in the bottom of the third. Aiken 1 for 1 with a single there in the bottom of the first. Takes a ball on the first pitch. Ian, big swing and a miss there on second pitch. If he keeps his head on that, he probably hits out a mile. It was a good-looking swing. He pulled his head out a little bit, though, on that pitch. So Sanchez trying the little backdoor curveball. He's a lefty. So
I think they might have got a little crossed up right there.
Yeah. All right. Yep, catcher went out there to say, hey, I didn't call curveball.
And that hit me right in the chest.
Yeah, it hit me somewhere.
Ouch.
That didn't feel good. So that's Perez went out there to get that straightened out. And Sanchez working quickly. There's a little lazy fly ball right to the shortstop, who puts it away for out number 1.
We'd like to give a special thanks to our title sponsor tonight, Hill Country Pest Control. Do you have pests that require an exterminator? Get yourself a good pest control company by calling Hill Country Pest Control, Fredericksburg's oldest locally owned pest control company since 1977. Hill Country Pest Control, 830-997-5080.
And that's Brad Evans, former, he's an alumni baseball player here from like 1991. Made it to the Final Four.
State semifinalist.
Semifinal, ended up losing the game 1-0, but they had quite the run. I think they only lost 2 games all year. So Seidenberger up to bat here for the Battling Billies. He walked in the bottom of the first. So he's coming up and pokes that one foul over to right field fence. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gary Seidenberger, see what he can do here. There's a pitch, ground ball to short. He's up with it and just got him over there. Nice play by Andrew Cruz. Blaine?
You know, he's deceivingly fast, isn't he?
He is. He almost beat that out. It's pretty much a routine ground ball to shortstop, and Seidenberger not taking anything for granted there, really hustling down the line, almost beat that thing out. So that's going to be 2 outs here now in the bottom of the third. Brings up senior catcher J.B. Word. And he's 0 for 0 tonight with walk. Takes strike 1. Stands in. What's he hitting this year, Blaine?
Word is hitting .308 on the season.
So Billy's scoring almost 7 runs a game, Blaine. I mean, I was looking at the totals there, and I think I calculated it was right at 7. So offense really hasn't been the problem. Pitching has been pretty solid also. So if Billy's can just shore up their defense a little bit, I believe so far this year they have let me see if I can find this. 43 errors on the year. So that if they can shore that part of their game up, they're going to be a pretty good foe. And there's a soft line drive to the second baseman who comes up with it. That's David Bazan to first baseman Saniga for out number 3. That's going to do it for the third inning, and we'll be right back after these messages.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Battlin' Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
Please join us in keeping Fredericksburg and Gillespie County special. Be Texas friendly. Share the road. Put litter in its place. Respect private property. And protect our dark skies. Thank you for caring about our community.
And we're back live here for the start of the fourth inning. Threadgill coming back out onto the mound. 56 pitches into this game, 37 of those being strikes. So he's right on up in there, close to that 60% strikes. Blaine a little over that, I believe, and that's what you like to see. Throwing strikes, keep your defense on their toes, and he's going to be facing Kyle Copeman, the DH tonight for the Lehman Lobos. And here's the first pitch from Threadgill. First pitch swinging, foul ball. I like these tight games too, Blaine, because when you're playing these better teams, the games are going to be close, and you like to get this experience making defensive plays and batting when it really counts.
I agree, and the Billies have been in a bunch of tight games this early part of the year. Especially early on, tournament season, and even against Elgin the other night, 5-3 win, beating Canyon Lake 6-0. But even in the couple of their early losses in the year, they lost 9-8 versus Burnett. They lost 9-10 versus Austin McCallum. Earlier, a couple weeks ago, those early games you hope carry over into winning tight games too.
Right. And the more experiences you get in that, and like you said here, these last few games, you've got the victories in those games. That's when it really gets good, and you start to get that confidence in those situations, and boom, next thing you know, something special happens.
Yeah.
You win a lot of games in a row. Baseball is kind of that way. So Threadgill, one pitch there got away from him there, so 2 balls and a strike here to Copeman. And Threadgill, ball 3, falls behind, 3 balls, 1 strike.
Copeman really worked the count last time really hard, battled, and got a walk last time. Let's see if Threadgill can turn this around.
Threadgill in the windup, right down Broadway, and it's a swing and a miss. That's that movement on those balls, Blaine. I mean, when he throws it in there, there haven't been very many hard-hit balls tonight. So outside of Saniga, who has 2 of the 4 hits, and he struck both of those balls pretty well up the middle and one to left field. Not a lot of hard contact by the Lobos off Threadgill. So Threadgill goes out and has a short visit with, Word has a short visit with Threadgill, and that's going to be ball 4 just inside. So Copeman works that leadoff walk here in the top of the 4th, as Billies are still up 3-2 here. Number 2, Devin Urea up to bat. He struck out looking last time, so see what Threadgill has in store. Copeman with a lead.
Foul ball.
Yeah, Urea squared around a bunt and fouls it back. On deck batter retrieving the ball, giving it to the umpire.
They tried to play small ball last time. It sort of blew up in their face.
Yeah, the runner got off a little too far. There's ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Field looks really nice, Blaine. It looks really green out there and lush.
Especially for as little rain as we have.
Yeah.
Field looks in great shape.
So, Threadgill. There's a bunt. Word fields it and throws out Urea at first on that sacrifice bunt.
That was really good execution by Lehman. Good bunt right in front. Word really popped out quick, took command of the situation, threw out the runner fairly easily at first.
Yep, all around solid baseball play, both teams.
Mm-hmm.
So runner at second now with 1 out. That's Kyle Copeman. He is the tying run, Blaine. So that brings up number 10, Aiden Sanchez, who came in relief of Mendoza for pitching duties. So this is his first plate appearance. There's his runner, takes off to third, and the throw was a little wide left there. Otherwise, I think they had him, Blaine.
Word sort of put that just on the wrong side of the base.
Yeah.
Really made Herber have to stretch to catch it and then stretch to come back to try to apply the tag.
Yeah, so stolen base there by Copeman. Now he's in scoring position with 1 out there on third base. And Threadgill going out of the windup here with this runner on third. Steps off. Nope, now he's going to go out of the stretch. I think Coach De La Cerda over there said, you know what, you better go out of the stretch. This guy likes to get off. Oh, hit the batter there, so that's 2 hit batters, I think, now for Threadgill. Puts runners on first and third. And that's going to bring a visit from Coach Flick. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
This broadcast is supported by Votive Hospice, a family-owned hospice founded by Fredericksburg natives. Votive Hospice is Fredericksburg's only joint commissioned, accredited hospice and Fredericksburg's first community-based palliative care, which means their team can help you and your loved ones prior to needing hospice at no cost to you and your family. Knopp Healthcare's palliative care program was just recently awarded accreditation by the Joint Commission in 2022, and that makes them Fredericksburg's only accredited palliative care program. VotiveHospice.com. They're with you.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery, from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
My name is Rick Barangi, and I'm the owner and founder of the Long Neck Manor. I met Donnie several years ago because I was building a state-of-the-art barn for my giraffe, 10,000 square foot barn, And there's nobody in the area, not just Fredericksburg, but in the region that could understand the complexities of building such a structure. Donnie's team is amazing. When they come out here, they're very professional, they're quick, they're thorough. You get a product even better than you expected.
Okay.
And we're back live here. A little extended visit there by Coach Flick, giving Threadgill a chance there to recompose himself, and comes right in and delivers a strike here to number 4, Frankie Delgadillo. I hope I said that one right. I think I did.
I think you did.
Delgadillo. He is playing center field tonight for the Lobos.
Flew out to left field last time.
So runners on the corner, was 1 out here. Squares around to bunt. And did they call out a ball? Wow. Looked like it was right down the middle there, Blaine. Needless to say, ball 1 ball, 1 strike here. Sanchez on first, really short lead. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Was that a safety squeeze?
And there's another square around by Delgadillo. Takes it for ball 2, so 2 balls, 1 strike here. We're in the top of the 4th. Billy's leading 3-2. Hit column all tied up at 4 apiece. So see if Threadgill can get something going here. Ooh. And the runner at third gonna try to score on that play. So Word tried the pickoff play there of Sanchez, and Copeman, the runner on third there, actually scores. So tying the game at 3-all. Threadgill.
Good pitch.
Right on the outside corner, strike 2, so 3 balls, 2 strikes now. And I'm trying to look here, Blaine. Did they get a hit?
In this inning?
Yeah.
In this half?
And there's strike 3, swinging strike 3. So Threadgill strikes out Delgadillo for 2 outs now, and that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Nate Perez, the catcher, coming up to bat here with 2 outs. Man on first is Sanchez, the pitcher. No courtesy runner for the Lobos tonight here for the pitcher.
No, they haven't got a hit this inning. They got a sacrifice, hit by pitch, stolen base, stolen base.
Yeah. So we got a timeout here. Looks like Coach De La Cerda is going to make a move. We're going to take a break with them here. I'm Peter Shandawa, Blaine Hahn. We'll be right back on Billy's That Live.
Fredericksburg Veterinary Center takes care of animals of all sizes, little bitty small ones and great big tall ones. They'll treat your furry friends just like it was their own. Doctors East and Eckert can do all sorts of stuff to help them, like x-rays and blood work, surgeries and sonograms. They'll even work on their teeth. And if your animal is sick or something, they'll even go to your ranch or house to help them. Give them a call or visit them online at fbgvetcenter.com.
Okay, we're back live here during that timeout. Gaiman came out of the game, and he's probably going to pitch. I'm not sure what number came in to play third there. I can't see the number.
Number 8.
Number 8. No, that's not Charlie Johnson. Needless to say, Herber moved to short, and Gaiman went down to the bullpen, so he's probably just going to re-enter the game. There's a ground ball up the middle. This is a tailor-made double play. And drop the ball. So this is that part of the game Blaine, we were talking about earlier, if the Billies can, what did they call him out?
He called him out. He didn't slide.
Oh, okay. Well, he's out. So that's going to do it here for the top of the fourth. We'll be right back. 3-3.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. We're proud to say we're small enough to know you by name and large enough to serve all your financial needs. Security State Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV and our easy drive-through?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc.
Go Billies! As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eberales, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 423091.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front nine features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back nine stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
All of us at FBG Live want to thank you for tuning in today. Lots of you have asked how you might support our video production. Well, if you want to grow your business, we know just the place to advertise. But here are 3 other super simple ways anyone can help. First of all, just tap the like button on this video. That helps us reach a broader audience, which in turn helps our sponsors who make it possible for you to watch. Secondly, subscribe to our channels and tap the notification bell so you get alerted whenever we go live. And finally, and most importantly, patronize our sponsors. Shop at their stores, enlist their services. Heck, if nothing else, just give them a call and tell them thank you for making it possible for you to watch today. It is a joy to serve our community through live video production, but we couldn't do it without you or without our sponsors. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
And we're back live here. I think we got the final verdict there on that final play was interference by the base runner. So he was out. Lehman coach didn't like that too much. He had a little powwow with the umpire, and needless to say, though, he lost that argument. So that's going to bring us into the bottom of the fourth. We're all tied up here, 3 each team with 4 hits. Lehman's left 4, Billy's have left 5 on base. Reed Spees up to bat, and Sanchez starts him off with a strike. He's not messing around. He's back up on the mound, ready to go, Blaine. And there's a swing and a miss. 0-2 for Reed Spees, playing second base tonight. And he's up there. And that's a swing and a miss for strike number 3, out number 1. So 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Brings up leadoff hitter Weston Herber, who has now moved to shortstop. And foul ball, good looking swing there by Herber. Fouls it straight back. Here, nice tight ball game. No errors committed thus far. And that's going to be ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Herbert. Needs to try to set the table here for the 2, 3, 4 hitters. See if he can get on. There's ball 2. Got a little life over there in the third base dugout. Blaine, they're chattering. I can hear them.
You know, we sort of lost all of our momentum the last couple of innings. We got to get base runners and apply some pressure here.
Yeah. And that's going to be called strike 2. That's one of those borderline pitches that can go either way. And umpire called that one a strike. So nice pitch there by Sanchez. The 2-2 on its way, and Herbert swings through the high heat for out number 2. So 2 quick strikeouts here for Sanchez, who's kind of settled in here in his second inning of work, Blaine.
Looks pretty good on the mound. Doesn't have that real bending curveball like Mendoza had, but thrown 21 pitches and 2 innings of work. He's really getting ahead of batters, looking good. Let's see if Wolf can turn it around for us.
Yep. Takes the first pitch there, ball 1. Infield playing back straight away. Infield is shallow. I guess that's high school baseball, though, in today's world. There's a swing and a miss. Most of these outfielders play real shallow. These BB core bats, Blaine, don't give these high school kids much chance to hit deep balls. Gaiman trotting back in from the bullpen. You got to wonder if he's going to go out to pitch the next half inning. We'll see what Coach De La Cerda decides. Coach. Yeah. In high school baseball, a starter, if you get removed from the game, can re-enter it back into that position one time.
Except for the pitcher. The pitcher can't re-enter as the pitcher, I don't think.
He can re-enter, but not pitch. You can't go back out and pitch again. That's correct. Once you come off the mound, that's it. You cannot go back. I don't think you can.
Yeah, unless that's changed.
You better look that up. Google it.
Google it.
Google me. Sanchez. Real close pitch. He thought that was strike 3. He started walking off towards first base dugout, but umpire says no, sir. That's ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th. Billy's trying to get something to go in here in this 3-3 ball game, and that's going to be just outside again. So
that time the left side of the infield was walking off to the dugout.
Well, that one was a little further outside. So that's ball 3. So Wolf trying to get on base here. Sanchez in the stretch. And that's going to be ball 4. Going to bring up Braden Durst. What do we got coming up now? Looky here, Blaine.
Well, so up next on FBG Live, we got Bernie Baseball on March the 14th. Sponsored by Hill Country Pest Control. Softball versus Davenport on March 17th. And on March 21st, baseball versus Bandera. So a couple district contests in there for everybody. And of course, tonight we're live versus Lehman. Again, sponsored by our buddies over at Hill Country Pest Control. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, next Tuesday, that's a big game there with the Bernie Greyhounds, a district matchup. And that's going to be 2 quick strikes there to Braden Durst. Sanchez quickly gets ahead. He ain't messing around, and you might want to send the runner here. Nope. That's ball outside. Good-looking pitch there, but a lot of times here, one of your better hitters getting down on the count like that, you can kind of bail the at-bat out, send the runner, and if he gets in scoring position, great. If not, you get your best hitter up to lead off the next inning. That's going to be strike 3. Swinging, so Sanchez strikes out the side here in the bottom of the 4th. Battling Billies and Lehman all tied up at 3. We'll be right back.
The Inside Story has been family owned and operated since 1981. The Inside Story is your custom decorating center with in-house designers, and the owners install your flooring too, so you know satisfaction is guaranteed. They sell carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, luxury vinyl, area rugs, wallpaper, paint, and much more. See the Inside Story's extensive showroom, Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg, online at theinsidestorytx.com.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
What is the FISD Education Foundation? Since our inauguration in 2018, the Foundation has financially supported teachers and students from all our campuses achieve academic excellence. Our fundraising efforts help offset the adverse effects and depletion of resources brought on by state Robin Hood policies. Visit FISDkids.org to learn more. The FISD Education Foundation, partnering with our community because we're better together.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's Pasta and Pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
And we're back live here at Fredericksburg High School baseball field. We have a few defensive changes, Blaine. Threadgill comes out of the game pitching. Did a nice job coming in, and Asher Gaiman will take his spot, moving in from shortstop to pitch. Threadgill goes to center. Braden Durst moves to left, and replacing shortstop there, Gaiman, is Wolf. So those are your defensive changes here in the top of the 5th inning. The Lehman Lobos will have the number 2 hitter Cruz up. So key here, throw strikes.
And
make them earn it.
Good defense.
That's right.
Make the plays if they're in front of you.
I agree. Word going out, having a chat with Gaiman, make sure they're on the same page. Gaiman doing a little mound maintenance out there. He's ready now. Cruz steps in, and we're ready to start the 5th inning here, Blaine. First pitch swinging. Reed Spees comes up with it and makes the play. Nice play there by Spees. Had to go a long way.
That's a very long run to his left, and he got that ball sort of, I don't want to say inside his left foot, but man, as much room as he covered made that play look a lot easier than it was.
Yeah, a lot of athletic ability there by ranging that far, and then with that momentum, a lot of people might fall down, but he was able to stay on his feet and make the throw after that. So that brings up Trey Allen. He's 1 for 1. He was hit by a pitch and has a double tonight. He's the center fielder or right fielder actually for the Lobos. Gaiman's a couple fastballs out of the zone there. Needs to regroup here. And there's a swing, and right to Herber at third, who comes up with it. And nice scoop by Aiken over there at first. Nice play.
Nice play, nice tag.
So Aiken there kind of saving that play. Herber made a great reaction play there, hard hit ball right at him. And ball in the dirt, Aiken scoops it up and had to come off the base and apply the tag there to Allen, but gets the out. Gaiman, first pitch to Saniga, who's 2 for 2. He's got half the hits for the Lobos. Left-hand hitter standing in there. First baseman.
So his first hit was up the middle. His second was actually to the right of the shortstop.
Yeah.
The shortstop's right. So hadn't pulled a ball all night.
There's a big swing and a foul ball over to the left side. Something tells me this kid pitches also.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing, though.
he was a first-team All-District pitcher and first baseman last year, so.
Yeah. Good-looking kid. Looks very comfortable up there at the plate. He's got that arm guard up there on his front elbow. I guess you see that more and more now in baseball. There's a foul ball off to the left side, so Gaiman now with a full count on Saniga here with 2 outs. And here's the 3-2. Ball 4. I would say no harm right there, Blaine. I mean, you'd hate to walk a guy with 2 outs, but Saniga looked like he could maybe do some damage. And up now here, David Bazan, second baseman. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So see if Gaiman can do something with this. Saniga on for the 3rd time over at first base. See if they try anything here, Blaine. He's got a short lead. Now he's extending. Swing and a miss.
Good start.
Gaiman, the junior, coming in relief here. Threadgill tries to pick off. Saniga back. Bazan steps in. And that ball gets by Word, so that's going to move Saniga into scoring position there on that pass ball. That's one of those, just probably kind of lost focus, and the ball just let the ball get by him.
He actually looked like he might have been coming up like he wanted to throw behind the first base runner.
Yeah. Nobody holding Saniga on there at second base. Might want to give him a little tap here or there, keep him a little closer. He is the go-ahead run there. Here we're getting in the later stages of the game. Every run is pretty meaningful at this stage. Now Spee's going to hold him on. Wheel move might be in play here, Blaine.
Batter calls time.
Yep. Or if they have a timing play, that might be a good one too. Because those Saniga there, he's getting off pretty far. Look at that. There's a swing and a miss. So 2-2 now to Bazan. See if Gaiman can finish him off, Blaine. We need a good big pitch right here. Big spot. Man in scoring position. Here it is. And that's going to be a ground ball to third. Herber up with it, right over to Aiken for out number 3. That's going to do it for the top of the 5th. Battle Billy's coming in to bat 3-3 game. I'm Peter Shandowa, Blaine Hahn. We'll be right back.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle & Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
Hello, my name is Greg Nebgen with 4N Cattle Company. I want to talk to you a little bit about J4 Trailer and my experience. So I was looking for a new cattle trailer. Stopped by, talked to Josh, customized what I wanted. I own a local business. I want to do my business local. Prices were very competitive. I looked at trailers everywhere. They were $1,000 cheaper, if not more. I was going to buy local anyway. They beat everybody in price. And then they even delivered it. J4 Trailer, that's where I got mine.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
And we're back here at FHS Battling Billy baseball field. Got a good one going here, playing 3-3 game against the Lehman Lobos, who come in here into this game with a 9-1 record. Billy's holding their own here against them at 6-4. Tight game here. Asher Gaiman, who's 1 for 2 with a double, in to face Sanchez. Take strike one. There's a big gap over there in right center again, Blaine.
Man, it's just calling for somebody to hit it over there.
That's where he got his initial hit there, scoring 2 runs, has 2 RBIs on the night. Does Gaiman. And there's a ground ball up the middle. And second baseman has a hard time making the play. That's going to be E4.
We definitely want to thank y'all for joining us tonight. Nearly 90,000 viewers have enjoyed Billies.live so far this year. Be sure to subscribe and tap the bell so you get notified wherever we go. We appreciate you for joining us today.
Yeah, big thank you to Billies.live for bringing all these sporting events to you. Go there to Billies.live and get in touch with Paige. And he'll try to get you set up on a sponsorship, whether if there's any left this year, I'm not sure, but possibly even for next year, get signed up for that. And I'm sure he has some game sponsorships available coming up here and some softball games. And so courtesy runner for Gaiman coming in. Number 15, that's Nathan White. I don't think so. No, he's the pitcher. So we were just wondering there if that whole Gaiman coming out of the game to warm up and then re-entering would have any effect on whether he can have a courtesy runner or not, but the answer is no.
No, not for the pitcher and catcher, typically.
That's just one of those high school rules to kind of help speed up the game. Not everybody uses that. We already saw Lehman when Perez, the catcher, got on base. Nobody courtesy ran for him, and Sanchez reached base also. He did his own base running. Sanchez, Threadgill's going to square around to bunt. Bunts it foul. The runs are at a premium, Blaine, so trying to get that runner into scoring position with 1 out. Colton Aiken on deck. He's waiting. He's ready to swing the bat. Threadgill.
Oh, double clutched him a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, a little pickoff move there by Sanchez kind of froze White on at first. But he got back in time.
He got back in time. He did good.
So if we're bunting him up, he doesn't have to get that big of a lead. So there's a bunt. See if Threadgill can put some pressure on him. And nice play by Sanchez. That's going to be a sacrifice bunt. And Nathan White moves up to second base here for Colton Aiken, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a fly out. And he singled up the middle there in the first inning to, I believe, drive in a run, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember for sure. But he stands in here now in a big spot with 1 out. That's a good take. That pitch on the outside edge, if he swings at that, it's probably a weak ground ball. So first strike, you want to see something a little bit better than that to swing at. Sanchez working quickly. There's a backdoor curveball. That's a
good pitch.
Yeah, nobody's going to hit that hard.
No.
Not in high school, anyway. I mean, Mike Trout might, or someone like that. Jordan Alvarez, maybe. I'm not sure, but Sanchez working quickly. And Aiken
golfed one.
Yeah, pops that sucker up on the infield. That's sky high. Second baseman Bazan under it makes the play. So 2 outs now. And that's going to bring up Gary Seidenberger with a chance here with 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning, getting to the later stages here of this game. Billies need to scratch out a run. Seidenberger fouls the first pitch off.
Gary almost legged out a single last time to a ground ball or shortstop.
That's right. See if he can get a hold of one here. Right center still looking pretty big gap in right center, Blaine. Center fielder shading Seidenberger, all these right-handed hitters to pull just a little bit, which is leaving a pretty big gap there in right center.
Second baseman's holding on too.
Yeah.
Big hole on the right side if you can just shoot one through.
Seidenberger takes ball 1. That was one of those, what do you call them, waste pitches?
Mm-hmm.
He had nowhere, he didn't want to throw that ball anywhere near the strike zone. Sanchez working quickly, throws another ball, so now 2 balls, 2 strikes here. 2 outs, runner in scoring position. That's the go-ahead run. Nathan White out there running. A ball to the outfield, you got to imagine he's going to send him. Seidenberger. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's going to do it for the bottom of the 5th. We're going to the 6th inning, all tied up 3-3. We'll be right back.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Battling Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
And we're back live here. Peter Shandawa, Blaine Hahn bringing you the action here. Battling Billies in a tight one. It's been a good game so far. Only 1 error in the game, and that's by the Lobos. Your score is 3-3. And Gaiman in relief here. Threadgill throwing 4 strong innings. And Gaiman coming out with a quick 5th inning. Wants a little repeat of that inning, Blaine.
That would be nice. We'd like to send a special thanks to our title sponsor, Hill Country Pest Control. Everyone wants to have a happy home, but the biggest challenge is keeping the pests out. So call Hill Country Pest Control and ask how they can turn your house into a pest-free home. Hill Country Pest Control, 830-997-5080.
Can knock that out there. Blaine. Good job, and we do thank you, Hill Country Pest Control, for the sponsorships. And Gaiman quickly ahead, no balls and 2 strikes here to the first batter. And I got to give him another shout-out since he is the title sponsor. You know, Brad, he, you know, played third base for that 91 team, if I'm not mistaken, and I think they only lost 2 games all year, made it to the state semifinals, and lost the heartbreaker 1-0. Had a chance to win that game, but
I was at that game.
Yeah, 1991 team there, Brad. We thank you for the sponsorship. So, quick out there. And I think Paige is thinking Brad played second, but I'm pretty sure Stevie, I don't remember. Maybe he did play second because Pittman played third.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Pittman did.
We're having a reunion here. We're thinking back to 1991. I think Evans did play second. Paige, you're correct. But back to the action here. Gaiman gets one quick out here, and now down in the count. 2 balls and 1 strike. Number 2, Devin Urea up to bat. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Gaiman hits that outside corner right on. Great pitch. Word set up out there on that outside edge. He hit him right in the middle, Blaine. That's strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice breaking pitch. A little off the plate. Urea able to hold up. Makes it a full count, Blaine. See if we can get a good pitch right here. He challenged him and won the challenge. That's strikeout swinging. So 2 quick strikeouts for Gaiman here in the top of the 6th. We're in the top of the 6th.
We are. Gaiman seems to be getting stronger and stronger as we go on.
That's right. So Gaiman coming out of the windup. Sanchez up the bat. That's ball 1. Sanchez came in too there for the Lobos, and he's kind of settled in nicely and throwing strikes. Pretty well played game thus far. Gaiman. And Wolf makes a diving play and throw just late. Nice job there by Wolf just to get to that ball. That's going to be an infield single for Sanchez, who legged that one out. Wolf with a diving stop. Almost got him.
Almost got him. I really didn't think it was even going to be that close when he was popping to his feet, but barely. He made that play a lot closer than it was.
Yep. Frankie Delgadillo, number 4. He's a center fielder. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout. Takes ball 1 here with 2 outs. You got Sanchez on first. He's the pitcher for Lobos, so no courtesy runner for him. Short lead. I don't think he's going anywhere. That's going to be ball 2. Delgadillo, the number 9 hitter for the Lobos. That's Perez on deck. He's the leadoff hitter for the Lobos. You really want to make Delgadillo do something here. That's going to be ball 3. So 3-0. Just got to reach back here and challenge him a couple of times, make him do something. No runners in scoring position here. Outfield's playing fairly deep, preventing doubles here. So, and there's a fly ball to left field, just what the doctor ordered. Durst puts it away. We're going to the bottom of the 6th, tied 3-all. We'll be right back.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
Please join us in keeping Fredericksburg and Gillespie County special. Be Texas friendly. Share the road. Put litter in its place. Respect private property. And protect our dark skies. Thank you for caring about our community.
This broadcast is supported by Votive Hospice, a family-owned hospice founded by Fredericksburg natives. Votive Hospice is Fredericksburg's only joint commissioned accredited hospice and Fredericksburg's first community-based palliative care, which means their team can help you and your loved ones prior to needing hospice at no cost to you and your family. Knopp Healthcare's palliative care program was just recently awarded accreditation by the Joint Commission in 2022, and that makes them Fredericksburg's only accredited palliative care program. VotiveHospice.com. They're with you.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery, from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
My name is Rick Barangi, and I'm the owner and founder of the Long Neck Manor. I met Donnie several years ago because I was building a state-of-the-art barn for my giraffe, 10,000 square foot barn, and there's nobody in the area, not just Fredericksburg, but in the region that could understand the complexities of building such a structure. Donnie's team is amazing. When they come out here, they're very professional, they're quick, they're thorough. You get a product even better than you expected.
Aaron Halford.
We're back live here, Fredericksburg Battling Billy Field. Sanchez back out there for the bottom of the 6th inning. This will be his 3rd inning of work. And I'm not sure what the delay is here. Carlos, Coach De La Cerda. Oh, there was headlights up on the right field parking lot. So they have to get those shut down. J.B. Word 0 for 1 with a walk and a ground out tonight. Up to bat in first pitch right down Broadway from Sanchez, who has found the strike zone. He's thrown 30 strikes, 46 pitches, well over 60%. And Word gets a hold of that one. That's going to drop down there in front of the left fielder for a single. So nice job of hitting there by Word to get things started here in the bottom of the 6th for the Battling Billies. Reed Spees coming up to bat. We're going to have courtesy runner. Can anybody see the number 8? That's Charlie Johnson. Doing the courtesy running for the catcher, J.B. Word there, the senior, with a nice single. Charlie Johnson also a single. Going to bring up Reed Spees. You got to think he's probably bunting here. What do you think? Yep, he squared around. And close play. Charlie Johnson got picked off there first base. So wandered just a little bit too far off on that bunt attempt. And Perez pop throw down to first base, picks off Charlie Johnson. Let's see. How do I do this? I'm trying to enter it in my system here. Okay, so now 1 out. There's a swing, foul ball down here on the right side. First baseman, that's Saniga with a running catch. So now Billies go with 2 outs now. Quickly, after getting that pop-up, 2 pitches later, there's 2 outs. So 2 down now. Weston Herber, the leadoff hitter, up to bat. He's 0 for 2 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Herber hitting, what's he hitting on the year? 286. There's ball 1. See if we can keep Sanchez out on the mound a little bit longer this inning, Blaine.
Yeah, he's mowing through us pretty good.
Yeah.
He's filling up the strike zone.
50
really
pitches.
Working fast.
Yeah. 33 strikes and 51 pitches, so he's right at 64% strikes, which is ideal for high school baseball. You get anything over 60%, you're going to have success. And there's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop misplays it. So that's going to be an E6. Herber gets the ball in play. Winds up on first base, Blaine.
Good life out of the top of our lineup. Let's see if we can put it together here.
That's right.
For Colton Wolf.
Yep, number 9. Playing shortstop now. Started the game in left field. Herber, fairly big lead at first. Swing and a miss by Wolf. I like those American flags on the back of our jersey, Blaine.
They are really nice.
Herber with a big lead. Wolf takes ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike here. 2 outs. Sanchez taking a quick stroll around the mound there. He thought that was a strike, Blaine. Doesn't matter what he thinks, or I think, or you think. There's a pickoff attempt, and he's going to be safe. Ooh, that might get an argument from... The ball definitely beat him there, but Herber did a good job of really kind of dodging the tag, honestly.
And he crawled,
Yeah.
almost crawled around the base.
Yeah, he like dove around the right field, outfield side of the base and dove back in there. So new life here for the Billies, and that's going to be strike 2 called. So... Wolf choking up a little bit on that bat, Blaine. See if he can shorten up and shoot one to right field here. Perez comes set. He's checking on Herber. That's going to be down, ball 2.
Would you set him in motion here?
2-2. I'd probably wait till 3-2. That's just my guess. But Sanchez has been throwing a lot of strikes, so. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. That's out number 3 here. Battling Billies get a base runner, or get 2 base runners, but strand 1. And we're going to go to the 7th inning, tied 3-3.
Fredericksburg Veterinary Center takes care of animals of all sizes, little bitty small ones and great big tall ones. They'll treat your furry friends just like it was their own. Doctors East and Eckert can do all sorts of stuff to help them, like x-rays and blood work, surgeries and sonograms. They'll even work on their teeth. And if your animal is sick or something, they'll even go to your ranch or house to help them. Give them a call or visit them online at fbgvetcenter.com.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battle and Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. We're proud to say we're small enough to know you by name and large enough to serve all your financial needs. Security State Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV in our easy drive-thru?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because...
We're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc.
Go Billies!
We're back live, Blaine, and going into the 7th inning. A lot of the Billy faithful still here waiting to see what happens.
Tight game going in the 7th. One swing of the bat or one misplayed ball could be the difference in the game right now.
That's right. Gaiman back out for his 3rd inning of work. He'll face Nate Perez. Change-up right down Broadway. That fooled Perez.
He's laughing at his dugout.
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute.
They got me.
Ball one there, so Perez going to go back and retrieve the ball for the umpire. Perez, the leadoff hitter, he's 1 for 3. He's got a fly out, a ground out, and a single. The 1-1 right down the middle, strike 2. Nice job mixing up pitches there by Gaiman. Started off 2 off speed. Came back with a pretty good looking heater there, Blaine.
Ooh. Just needed to start that one a little in.
Yeah. Perez back up in there. Gaiman working quickly. And that's going to be ball 3, so full count now. So, pretty critical part of the game here, Blaine. You know, it's this last inning. You kind of want to just go after this first hitter, make him earn something. Let's see what Gaiman dials up. Perez really crowding the plate. Tried the changeup. Ball 4. Not sure that's what I would have chose, but Perez, probably one of their leading hitters on the year, playing catcher. They're going to have a courtesy runner for him now. That's number 13 coming into the game there to courtesy run Noah Long for Perez.
They've been pretty aggressive on the base pass tonight.
Yeah. Andrew Cruz up to bat. Gaiman with a quick pickoff play. Trying to catch Long, sleeping. Sometimes that happens. You're in the dugout the whole game. It's the 7th inning. You get called on to run the bases, and boom, pickoff play.
Mm-hmm.
But he's back safely. Cruz squaring around the bunt, but takes ball 1 outside. Yeah, both coaches just trying to eke out this 4th run. Trying to just get that one more run. We've had multiple situations with the man on first and no outs every single time we've seen the bunt called.
Yeah.
He squares around the bunt again. And nice job by Gaiman to get that ball to first base. He kind of misplayed it initially, but then played, what do they call that? Flip?
Flip with his glove.
With flip with his glove there and got the out.
Yeah, pretty lucky on that one.
Yep.
That he was able to scoop it like he was and have control.
Yep.
That is a great play.
Yep. Trey Allen now at the plate. His 4th time up. Whew, close pitch just outside. He's been hit by a pitch and grounded out. He's 1 for 2. His 1 being a double. He hit that line drive to left field, and there's a swing and a foul back over the right field fence in foul ground. That's that play. I think Wolf made that diving attempt and almost came up with it. He was part of that little rally they had to score those 2 runs after that play. If I'm remembering right.
You are.
Okay.
You are. Just looked at the box score.
And that's going to be ball outside. Game here, you can see the little replay. Gaiman with his little flip of the glove. So nice little play. They're able to control that. And back to the action here. Gaiman really pulls the string on that changeup, Blaine. And Allen way out in front. 2 balls, 2 strikes now, 1 out, man, in scoring position. That's the go-ahead run. Low and away fastball. 3-2, you think you go with you got Saniga on deck. He's their best player. Do you go back to another changeup or curveball or something, or you just challenge him? They challenge him with the fastball. Fouls it straight back.
He had it timed up pretty good.
Yep. But Gaiman, I think, definitely, I mean, he's not afraid to throw any pitch, any count the way it's looked so far. There's another fastball. That was jerked foul right over the third base dugout. So nothing but a foul ball strike there, Blaine. That doesn't show up in the scorebook. So as a fastball, he's way out in front. Do you pull the string? He's probably going to be out in front if you do. Tried the fastball low and away. Ball 4 puts 2 runners on now here with 1 out. And that brings Peter Saniga and he's 2 for 2 with a walk. Single, 2 singles, and a walk.
And he's hit both those singles really hard tonight.
Yeah. So he steps in here with a go-ahead run at second base here in the top of the 7th. First pitch, fastball swinging. That's a fly ball to left field. Durst is under it, and he makes the catch and retires Saniga for the first time tonight. First pitch swinging there. Nice job getting the out. Now 2 outs here. And Billy's here get 1 more out, get out of this inning.
That was a big out.
That was a big out. And number 9, David Bazan here with 2 outs. Getting a little pep talk from his third base coach. Word going to go out and have a visit with Gaiman while the third base coach here is giving David Bazan
a pep talk to visualize success.
Yeah, that's right. They're talking about what he wants to see. So big thank you to Hill Country Pest Control one more time, the title sponsor for tonight's game, and they'll be the title sponsor for the next game here against Bernie on Tuesday. That's one you don't want to miss, Blaine. That's going to be a good one. Billy's also in action tomorrow against these Lehman Lobos at Lehman tomorrow morning. So, yeah, they're getting 2 games in here against Lehman. Now everybody's ready. Bazan stands in there. Gaiman delivers. And Lehman rolling the dice there, stealing. Picked a good pitch to do it on. It was in the dirt. You got to think if that's a strike, Blaine, that he's out. Yeah. And that ends the inning. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of rolling the dice there. So ball 1, man on third now. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 men in scoring position now here for David Bazan and the Lehman Lobos. And Gaiman throws another fastball. That ball is hit out to the right field. And that's going to score 2 runs with a single by Bazan.
It's a good piece of hitting there by Bazan.
Yeah.
Pitch that was sort of outer half. He just poked it the other way. He got down right in front of the right fielder.
Yeah.
For Lehman to take a 5-3 lead.
So Bazan on first base with the lead. Kyle Copeman up to bat. And he's 0 for 1, 2 walks and a strikeout. Takes ball 1. Copeman. Little weak foul ball over the screen into the stands for a souvenir. I saw another kid chasing that one, Blaine.
They're getting their workout tonight.
Yep, lots of foul balls. Do they still give them bubble gum if you bring it back to the concession stand?
If they do, I'm gonna go chase a couple.
You gonna go get some
piece of bubble gum?
Yeah. Well, I remember that was a highlight of the day back when I was a kid. Chase down the foul balls. Sometimes you'd even get a nickel if you did that.
A nickel? A whole nickel? I don't think you're that old.
Oh, yes, I am. I know I don't look old or sound old or act old, but I'm old. Copeman takes strike 2, so 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Now, you were talking about reunion this year. What is your reunion?
I just went back to Sam Houston State. We had an alumni day down there on Saturday, and that's going to be strike 3. We'll get back to that alumni day when we come back for the bottom of the 7th. Billy has some work to do, down 5-3. We'll be right back.
As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eber Alice, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 423091.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front 9 features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back 9 stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
We love living in the country. My husband works from home, and I teach our 5 youngest children here as well. Fast, uncapped, reliable internet is critical for our family. And that's exactly what we've gotten from Bee Creek for over 10 years now. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
We're back live here. Billy's got their work cut out for them. Down by 2, bottom of the 7th. It's the last inning, Blaine. What do they call that? We need a rally.
We need a rally. 2 to extend, 3 to win.
That's right. Braden Durst up to bat. Takes strike 1. Sanchez pouring in strikes. 58 pitches, 38 strikes.
Golly.
Woo, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
He steps off. Braden Durst, 1 for 3 tonight. He's got a single to his name. Called strike 2.
Good curveball in on under his hands.
Yep, that was a borderline, but it was right there. It's one of those pitches that could go either way. Durst ready. Takes the ball outside. That's a close one too, Blaine.
Their fans really wanted it.
Oh, yeah. Durst with a little pop-up right here into the stands on the left side. Foul ball. Staying alive. Really be nice to get this first base runner on. That's when you need 2 runs. You got to get 2 base runners first.
You got to get at least 2.
Durst on the year hitting .320. .433 on base percentage. Sanchez ready. Durst just spoils that pitch. Fouls it down the third base side. Durst saying he hit the catcher's mitt on that for catcher's interference, but home plate umpire didn't notice it. third base ump going to ask the first base ump if he noticed it.
My guess is he's not going to see that.
Well, I would say no. He's about 120 feet away, and the home plate umpire is about 2 feet away.
He's already shaking his head as he walks down.
Yeah. They're saying no. Both coaches have had some issues here with the home plate umpire. You've heard a little bit of chirping, but that's kind of normal for baseball, Blaine. I mean, you're never going to have a game where the coaches don't get a little riled up at the officials. There's a ball inside, so Durst works it back to 2-2. See if he can just get on base. Find a way to get on base. That's what they call it.
Keep battling.
Sanchez comes set. Durst calls time. He's back in there now. Sanchez ready. And hits a fly ball down the right field line. That's going to get out of play. Halfway down the first base line there. So Durst living for another pitch. 2-2.
Battling really hard here.
He is. He's really shortened up. He's choked up on the bat, and he's just trying to get on.
I was going to say, this might be the most pitches Sanchez has thrown to a batter.
Yeah. Already up to 7 here against Durst. And there's ball 3. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Durst really battling here. He's a senior. Durst waiting on the 3-2. Ball 4, he's on.
Good job.
Just what we needed, Blaine. Leadoff batter on. That's Durst. Senior coming through here. And that's going to bring up number 1, Asher Gaiman. He's the junior. So far tonight, he's 1 for 3 with a double, a walk, and then he reached by an error. Lehman coach going out to talk to Sanchez. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
The Inside Story has been family owned and operated since 1981. The Inside Story is your custom decorating center with in-house designers, and the owners install your flooring too, so you know satisfaction is guaranteed. They sell carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, luxury vinyl, area rugs, wallpaper, paint, and much more. See the Inside Story's extensive showroom, Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg, online at theinsidestorytx.com.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
The FISD Education Foundation strives to inspire students, drive teacher innovation, and pilot new educational programs. By the end of the spring, the foundation will have donated over $450,000 toward academic excellence on all 5 FISD campuses. To donate, volunteer, or see for yourself how our grants are creating a lasting impact in educating our community, visit us at fisdkids.org.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's Pasta and Pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle and Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
We're back live here. New pitcher for Lehman is Andrew Cruz, moving in from shortstop to get the pitching duties here in the bottom of the 7th. Mendoza re-enters the game for Sanchez and goes to shortstop. There's ball 1. Opening pitch to Gaiman, who's 1 for 3 tonight with a double. We could use a double right about now, Blaine. That right center field gap looks pretty good. The 1-0. Gaiman couldn't quite hold up. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. Cruz coming set.
It's a good curveball.
Yep. Fouled off by Gaiman to the right side. Cruz not paying any attention at all to Durst, which is probably a smart move on his part. That run means nothing other than if he could move up to second, he'd get the double play out of order, but he's taking a big high leg kick also. Oh, of course I say that, and what does he do?
He slide steps.
He quick pitches, or slide steps, whatever you want to call it. Gaiman had a pretty good swing at that breaking pitch, so I don't think they're going back to that one.
Yeah, he saw that one pretty good.
Yeah, I think this is a fastball away. Gaiman needs to be ready for it. There it is. He's fighting it off. Nice job here in the bottom of the seventh here by these Billies battling up there at the plate. Durst and Gaiman. So Gaiman waiting. Cruz ready. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's 1 out. So Billy's now down to their final 2 outs. They do have a base runner on first. Drake Threadgill, the junior, started out pitching this game. Did a fine job. See if he can kind of help himself here. He's already in the no decision mode, but you know, you like to win the games you start. Threadgill takes strike 1. You got to think Billies are taking a strike here, bottom of the 7th, down by 2.
If nothing else, to see a couple more pitches from Cruz and try to set up the next couple batters.
Yeah. Threadgill ground ball to the pitcher, who flips it to short for the out, and not Threadgill able to beat it out. Shortstop had a hard time there, Blaine.
Transfer, he couldn't get it out of his glove, which allows us to get Aiken to the plate. Thought that was going to end the game there.
Yeah, it would have been, could have possibly been a double play there, but I can't find fielder's choice on this app, Blaine. There it is. Aiken up to bat here now. Billy's down to their final out. And Aiken takes ball 1. He's got the power. I think he has a home run or 2 on the season. See if you can look that up.
He does. He has a home run. 7 RBIs on the season.
Yeah.
He just needs to be able to put something into it.
Yeah. 2 balls, though, here. He's probably taken.
He's been underneath everything tonight. He has a pop-up to short and pop-up to shallow center that the second baseman went out and fielded. He's just a little off tonight.
If he can connect here, though, Blaine, we might see extra innings.
Good.
Aiken. The 3-0 pitch right down Broadway, strike 1. So Aiken's seen 4 fastballs now. You think they'll give him another one?
I think so.
Okay, well, that's what we need. Fastball, big swing, connection. There it is, and he just got under that one. It's going over to the right side and out of play. So now Battling Billy's down to their final strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Durst will be off on the pitch here, but If you're Lehman, do you dare throw a curveball here and get 2 guys on base? Or are you going to throw another fastball? What do you think, Blaine?
I think he was so late on that pitch, he'd throw a fastball.
Okay, he might throw another fastball. We'll find out shortly. Here's the pitch. It's a fastball, and he gets into that one. Deep center fielder going back. The ball bounced 1 hop over the wall. That's a ground rule double. So he was just a few feet away from getting out of here. They did go with the fastball, Blaine, and Aiken didn't get under that one. He sent that one out there a ways. So ground rule double to deep center.
The bad thing is that hurt us pretty bad by it bouncing over the fence because runner was going on the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, he would have scored, would have made it 6-5-4, but Aiken still would have ended up on second base. So
right.
It's still going to be up here to number 6, who's going to pinch hit for Seidenberger. That's going to be Sam Seidenberger. Coming in to bat here, bottom of the 7th. 2 outs, 2 on. The tying run at second base, Sam Seidenberger. Going to get a chance here. Coach Flick and Coach De La Cerda going to have a little conversation here about something. Maybe someone needs to go warm up. Coach De La Cerda. Well, they're going to get a base runner for Aiken out there at second. So we got a pinch base runner. That's number 15.
Nathan White.
Nathan White. Going to pinch run. That's a very important run out there at second base. That's the tying run.
I am impressed how far Aiken hit that ball.
He knocked the crud out of it.
He sure did.
I thought it had a chance when he hit it. I mean, it bounced about 5 feet from the fence and went over. If he'd have pulled that sucker, it's gone. It's gone. Sam Seidenberger stepping in. Umpire wasn't ready. So Cruz had to kind of stop mid-motion there. He steps off, regroups. Seidenberger is in there now. Durst, 90 feet away. There's a curveball for strike 1.
I mean, yeah, I was going to say, pitcher, really quick pitch there.
Yeah. Another curveball for strike 2. 2 good-looking curveballs right there. You got to think he's coming fastball away now. Seidenberger just needs to be ready. He could shoot this one to right field. Score 2. Balk called right there. And that's going to get...
Oh, no, he came out of his glove and wiped off his hand and went back into his glove.
Yeah. Now I got to try to find the balk call on here. There it is. Lehman coach coming out, asking the umpire for the explanation. Needless to say, Cruz balks. Durst scores. Nathan White moves up 90 feet away. Now, you throw that curveball in the dirt, and it's a wild pitch.
It's a tie ball game.
That's a tie game. All kinds of things can happen here. Get this tying run in. Seidenberger down, no balls, 2 strikes. Cruz with the pitch. Ooh. Ball 1 high. He brought a little extra on that fastball.
That was a tough take.
Seidenberger back in there. He's ready. White with the big lead off of third. And there's that pitch in the dirt.
2-2.
Catcher handles it, though. He just kind of picked that ball on the right there in the dirt. So White's got such a big lead off of third there. Anything that just barely scoots away from the catcher, you think he's going to be able to score. Cruz with the pitch, and he gets hit. Seidenberger They're calling Seidenberger out on the game there. That he leaned into the pitch.
And then the pitch was a strike.
And they called him out on the game. Yeah, that's not the ideal way to end the game here by the umpires. So needless to say, it's what happened. Umpire rules that a strike. Seidenberger's out on, I guess that's strikes. I don't
3.
know. Yeah. So we're going to try to replay the pitch. You can see right here it is. And, well inside. That ball's off the plate inside. And Seidenberger called out. So, but that's going to do it here, Blaine, for the first Billy's.live broadcast of Battle and Billy baseball. It was a good game.
Very good game. Very well played by both squads. Billy's gave it a little charge there at the end. We were that close to, and that play doesn't ultimately win us the game, but it gives us another shot, another batter to come up.
Yeah.
Hey, Colton Aiken puts a charge into that ball. He hits that ball to left. We're tied. We're still playing. Billy's battled all night. Good pitching from both our pitchers tonight. Can't say enough about Threadgill coming out, throwing really well, and then Gaiman coming, throwing really well too. We get pitching like that all year. We're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, and the defense played its part tonight too. No errors, making all the plays tonight. Battle and Billy's come up short 5-4. They got another chance tomorrow. They're going to be playing these Lehman Lobos again, but this time in Hayes. So that'll be at 11 o'clock in the morning. If you don't have anything going on, just drive on down there to Lehman and check them out.
Or come over here to the baseball field. JV has a couple games, 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. So if y'all want to watch some baseball, come on out.
And that's it. And the next broadcast for Battle and Billy baseball is Tuesday, and that's the Bernie Greyhounds big district matchup there. So we hope to see you for that. That's going to do it for the broadcast tonight. I'm Peter Shondawa alongside here with Blaine Hahn. Y'all have a good night, and God bless.